Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and welcome back to a new episode of Tourist Bus Simulator. So today, we're greeted with a new screen. For those of you that are playing the game, you've probably already seen this. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but there has been a big update on Tourist Bus Simulator, which is update number 9. So update number 9 allows for a number of changes, but the main start, and the first one that you'll notice, is this screen here. So you have the option to choose two modes now. So not new modes, but two modes. So you have the economy mode, which is what we're used to, which is what we have always done all our episodes in, which is the ability to build up your empire, build up your bus company, hire drivers, sort of just carry on building and earning money. But we now have this new mode, which is schedules mode. So this is basically like a lightened version that if you want to just get in the game, drive the bus, set up your own routes, all that kind of stuff, or just randomly drive around, then you can do. You have full control of the time of day, weather, and all of that stuff. So we'll come into that on today's episode. Also, what else has been updated on the game? I say a load of fixes for bugs, crashing, stuff like that. Some of the lighting elements have been optimized a bit further. Mirror quality has been updated. There's loads of stuff. There's preparations for another new DLC. So I don't know what's coming soon, but apparently there's another new bus DLC coming out. So that'd be pretty cool. Other than that, repaint bugs, editable wheels on the second generation MAN Lion. Some stops have been adjusted and so on and so forth. I think there's been also some speed limit updates. So what we'll do today is we're going to do the schedules. So let's select that one. We have had a mess around, so there is a resume game, but I will do a new game just so you can see where we start. So this in effect is what you're starting with. Obviously this shows, if I delete that route, there you go. So this is basically how you start off in a new game. So you basically pick a new line. So we'll pick a new line. We'll give it a line number as 101. So that'll give us our route number. And then you can pick where or when you want to do the bus stops from. So if you zoom in a bit further, you'll start seeing some of the bus stops. So I think probably what we will do, just do a shortened route somewhere. So let's find a couple of stops. So we'll start at the airport. So let's go from somewhere maybe there. And then we will go to, Puerto del Rosario, and you'll see it automatically gives us a return trip, which you can do. And then where should we go from there? Because it's kind of not given us too much to go on. All right, let's select that one. Let's go into Puerto del Rosario, and then let's go there. Oh, this is getting messy. Okay, didn't think this route out, did I? So let's go Puerto del Rosario. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's go Casillas to Angel. So we'll go there, pick right side of the road. There we go, that makes that look a little bit cleaner. So you can see here the distance and the travel time here. And then we will go to that one there. Got to think of how we're going to turn around as well. And then you'll see that it starts to generate the route back as well. So that's about a half-hour trip. It's the airport to Llanos de la Concepcion. You can then save the route. So you have it then saved up the top here. So this is your route 101. So we'll continue that because we don't need to edit it again. I think that should be enough for us. And then you get to where you can pick your bus. So not only can you pick your driver, so we've got the usual males and females that you had in the last one. So that one. You can then pick your bus. So you've got everything that you've got normally in the game. All your DLCs and everything show up in here as well. So obviously we've only got a few here. So we've got the Mercedes the MB, not Mercedes-Benz, the MB W906. You've got the Skyliner because we've got that. You've then got all the various different MAN ones that you've got, including the third generation. So obviously we've got the L version, but you can have the C3, the C2, the shortened version. So yeah, we've got all of those, as well as the Intercities and all your second generation coaches that we've got. CMC, I can't remember what bus that was supposed to be. Is that supposed to be the Sentra? I don't know. The comfort class. So yes, you've got a comfort class, and then yeah, finally you've got the little BB40, and for some reason it's just orange. So we've got the Skyliner, because I haven't been in that in a while. And it doesn't seem to want to sit on the screen. We've also managed to get our liveries. You can go into the customize repaints and you can see everything that you've downloaded, or you know, if you've got local, or if you want to pick a different one, you can do. If you fancy being a different company, you can do. You can also go default and you can change your colors as well, with things like the bodywork, the wheel hubs and everything. So that's pretty cool, and you can mess around with all that, even change the number plate on it if you want to. So we'll stick with this one because it's more traditional to what we do normally, so let's accept that one. And then at the bottom here you can pick your date and time. So you can pick your default, it picks a default date, so you can go in and you can go, well, I want to do it in December, so you know, I want to do it when this is being shown. So you know, you can go in and pick a day. You can pick whatever day of the month or year you want, or you can just set it to real time and real date. We will stick it to that. I think some of the date elements do have a dictation on what you can pick on here. So yeah, as you can see, for December you can't have rain showers, thunder showers, but you can have nebula rain, or you can have just heavy rain, or you can have sunny, or you can have dynamic weather where it will change as you go along. So I think we'll see what dynamic weather looks like. It'll probably be raining, it'll probably be sunny, but we'll go from there. And then control modes, you pick your normal control mode. So hit that, hit the start button, and that will take you to wherever your first stop was set up, ready for the next one. So yeah, hit a loading screen, and hopefully it should put us somewhere near the airport. So let's hope we've set this up right. Yep. Is that by the airport? Yes, it is. So the bus is just about clearing, but that's a bit tight. That's making me nervous, that is. Alright, so I don't know who we've got. It looks like we've got a few people here. So let's jump on board and go and sit down. One thing you will notice when you hit the escape key is you'll see your timetable again. So basically same as normal, bit like Fernbus, and in this type of looking. So yeah, you've got your first stop, which got nobody, so got 12 people boarding, nobody deboarding. I think that should be departing, deboarding, I don't know if that's a word, but yeah. And then you've got 14 people boarding and 8 getting off, and then you've got nobody getting on, and then 18 getting off in Ilianos de la Concepcione. So let's go back. Let's set up our bus. Go. Oh, let's turn off that radio. Don't want to get demonetized if I can say. Go, turn down. There we go. Thank you. Right. So let's turn on that. Let's set that somewhere there. What else have we got? So let's turn the toilets on, turn the reading lights on, turn the Wi-Fi on, turn the sign on. Hopefully some people will get on. Yep, good, they're starting to get on. Yep, perfect. They don't have any luggage or anything by the looks of it, so that's pretty good. Good, let's jump inside. What else we've got to get on? Our lights. Lights on, yeah, cool. Alright, and then we'll wait for these people to get on. Good. So, shut the front door. That should be good there. And then just check our time. So, departure is 10:01. It is 10:01. So, let's sit back. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. And let's head out for today's trip. There we go. Right, so we departed on time, which is always good. And then we've got a short drive to our first stop. Let's there. Good job. Right. There we go. So yeah, it's been a while since we've been in a tourist bus. We've had, let's say, a few weeks away from it, and obviously different episodes. Thank you for those of you that have enjoyed the other content and stuff that we've had come up on the channel. Always love to get back into Tourist Bus Simulator, but obviously there's not been a lot new recently. Obviously this is the first, I suppose, big update of worth since our last episode. Obviously whatever comes out in terms of a new DLC, we'll try that. I don't know what that is. I must admit I haven't seen any news on what that is. If you guys know, then do let me know. I'd be intrigued to see what the new bus is that's coming out. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a. I know they were talking about a Renault. Is it Renault Traffic? I think at one point, and having like another minibus, because they've obviously got the quite a few coach buses, or coaches as they call them, and obviously the BB40 and then the W906 came out. So sort of smaller island hopping kind of buses. Which was really good. It's good to have sort of I suppose a difference. And obviously we had the Intercity, which was the kind of like the more urban style bus. But yeah, as I say, good to have new content coming out. We've got, as I say, well, we've not. They've got. Obviously they've put some updates to Fernbus, so the Netherlands DLC is coming out. So I've seen that advertised. I've seen a few YouTubers start to get their sort of preview builds of it. Obviously lowly channel like myself will have to wait for it to come out normally. Haven't quite got the tie-ins with with any of the developers to try that early, so apologies. You have to just have to wait for that to come out as normal, and we will try that. Although saying that, haven't got the France DLC, so I'm not sure if they will they will send anything based on the fact that we haven't even tried their most latest update. But yeah, say, and more pictures have come out of Bus Simulator 21, and I don't think I've seen anything recently on the bus. I might have missed it though. But there's a lot of new stuff coming out, a lot of new developments going on, new games and stuff coming out. So really looking forward to the next sort of 6 months to a year where we've got a lot of new titles coming out, a lot of new stuff to look forward to. Right, slow down over these speed humps. Go. Right, and then we're going right here, so let's make sure there's nothing there. No, good. How are we doing for anything like fuel? I must admit, I picked this bus and I don't know whether you have to worry about fueling it or anything. Right, just remember to indicate. No, we're good to go. So yeah, obviously lots of updates gone on this one, so hopefully seems to be running a little bit smoother. I must admit, apart from that rock being in the road, yeah, it definitely seems to be running a lot smoother. Seems to be a lot less sort of stutters, and I'm getting a lot less of sort of dramatic drops in FPS. So I guess that's a good positive thing. I keep seeing all these. Like bits in the road and thinking there you go, like that one there. I'm playing Bus Sim 18 and I have to keep going like this and sort of dodging it because I'm going to get this horrible vibration through the steering wheel and then obviously lose points. But it just seems to be the fact that it's just graphical rather than anything else. Alright, so we're going straight over at this roundabout. Hopefully the AI traffic has been updated a little bit and they're driving. I can't see because that mirror's in the way. Alright, let's go. Right, good, you stay there. Stay. Thank you. Right, but guys, I hope you're well. Hope everyone's keeping safe and sound. For those that have come through lockdown part 2, we will back to, well, hopefully back to work, back to being able to leave the house again. For those of you that are at school and college and went through all of this as normal, those that worked all the way through it like myself, yeah, then as I say, didn't seem to be much difference, but we're hopefully you know, obviously positive of a good Christmas, or at least a Christmas where it will be some sort of ability to see friends and family. And yeah, obviously we've had some good news with regards to the various different vaccines and things like that, so got some of those on order for the UK, so yeah, hopefully things will start returning back, well, once we can get the distributed days, be able to see some light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, I hope you're all well, and hope you're looking forward to a good festive season. Right, we've got nothing coming that way. Audi's coming rather quickly, and then indicates the last minute. Good job, well done. Alright, let's go. Not anything coming. Alright, so we've got our next stop up here on the right. So yeah, basically, as I say, this mode is just the same as a scheduled service. I did think about planning a scheduled service and then realised that we've got this to try out. So, right, let's do that. Let's open the doors. Check everyone's getting on. Yeah, back door's a bit slow to open, but we're getting there. Cool. So it's a real shame that obviously the matrix panel at the front just shows the number. It'd be really cool if that showed like the route name, but you know, we can't ask for everything. Right, good. Have we got everyone on? Right, how are we doing for time? So we arrival was at, oh wow, we are running really late. Oh well, never mind. First route and we're running late. Who knows? Okay, so let's shut the doors. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go. Let's make sure there's nothing coming. Good. Keep seeing half glance in that mirror. No, let's go. Right, perfect. So yeah. Right, so she's a bit heavy, but she's getting up the hill. Let's go. But yeah, I think it's a good addition to the game. The fact that you can just jump in and drive a particular route if you want to. You know, it's not always, and that's the only thing I say finding sometimes with the mission mode, or the sort of economic mode, shall we say, is sometimes you want to drive to a particular part of the island. Sometimes you don't want necessarily to, you know, have to wait for that route to come up. Sometimes you might want to pick a particular bus, and you know that bus is already on a scheduled route with another one of your drivers. I can definitely see the benefit of being able to just pick it up and sort of, you know, just do it, rather than sort of necessarily having to go down the route of building up your money. And you know, obviously in the beginning you start with not a lot. You have to start with a cheap bus and kind of go from there. So yeah, as from an accessibility point of view, definitely worth considering. And yeah, you know, if you're new to the game, it gets you some practice before you start, you know, building up your bus empire. But yeah, I think we'll, let's say, next episode we'll be back as of the normal economic route, unless anything else comes up, unless we get another, you know, another sort of, what do you call it? Sorry, another update. That's the word I was looking for. Unless we get another update where we've got something else to try out, then yeah, obviously we'll be back to. What did I just hit? Okay, so there was a booming rock in the road. Okay, so I hit that rock that was sticking out. Okay. Hitbox on that rock isn't obviously the greatest. Alright, cool. So there's a hydrant there, random fire hydrant. Okay. Alright, let's move the big old unit that is the skyline around these roads. Alright, cool. We're sort of on the path, but it's fine. There was no one there. You may have run over the hydrant, but it's fine. We're all good. Alright, so stop is just up here on the right. So I don't know if you get a score at the end of these, but we will find out. Right, let's go. Alright, so let's stop there. Right, let's let everyone out. Perfect. Right, so everyone's getting out. Does this? So this should, in theory, end. I don't know if we then get the return route, but we will see. Once everyone's got off, see how we got on, see if we got marked down for hitting that big old rock that was in the road. I still haven't fixed this though. The fact that that driver will not drive past whilst I'm sat here. I don't know what that's doing, but yeah, it seems It's a bit strange, but who knows? There we go. So before you start the return route, you can either take a, oh, didn't see that, make a 10-minute break, I think it said. But yeah, we are, see, we've got the next stop on the right hand side there. So yeah, let's grab 10 minutes and we'll get ready for our next collection. Alright guys, so we're now facing in the opposite direction and we have some more people here kind of waiting to get on, so I suppose we probably should open the doors and let them on. So we have a total of we've got 13 people to get on, so they're all going to jump on quickly, and then yeah, we're heading on our way back. So the total amount is, yeah, so 13 people on here, 9 on and 7 off at Allum, and then yeah, all 15 off at the airport. So let's just wait for these people to get on board. Let's go there. Let's see them all get on. Still getting on. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's have a look. Is that everybody on? Yeah. So we have a little bit of time before our next stop. So let's quickly jump forwards. Can we jump forward? No, we can't jump forward anymore. Okay, cool. So we've got a few minutes. So let's talk amongst ourselves and. Yeah, so I'll be back with you guys in a second when we're closer to our departure time. Alright guys, so a couple of minutes to go before we're ready to depart. Let's get ourselves in order, make sure everything is set up properly, so aircon's set up, all the Wi-Fi and everything is set up. Let's just check. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, got loads of fuel, that's fine. That's all okay. I don't think we need to do anything with that one. No, they're all set up fine. So many buttons. Jeez. Yeah, they're fine. Green demisters. Wanna leave those on. There we go. That'll do. So, I think we've held up enough traffic. So let's head on out. We're a minute early, but it'll do. Right, let's go. Make sure there's nothing coming. No, they're all... What? What is open? Rear... Oh, okay. Must have somehow opened a rear door and a luggage net by pressing those buttons. Anyway, let's go. Serious? What is going on? Why are these random? So, close one side, open the other. Okay. This is going to make me late now. I know it's going to make me late. Right, let's go. Let's shut this one. As it seems to want to do what the complete opposite of the one the other side is doing. Shut that. Right, get in there. Okay. Are we all closed? Yeah, we're all closed. Alright, good job. Yep. Good. Let's go. Right, go. Well, we're now on time departing, so at least it kind of killed a minute or so while we were waiting to go. But yeah, we'll head our way back to the airport where we'll drop these people off. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully we didn't get that counted. There is... As we were having our break there, I did notice that there is a statistics page, so you can find out how you did. I will show you that when we get to the airport, just so you can get a gauge on the routes that you're doing and how you've scored. And yeah, we're doing all right. It's a typical one of my routes. We're kind of doing all right, but yeah, we're. There's a few bits we're lacking on. I still haven't... It's the usual suspects. Right, that's fine. We are 70, so that's fine. Yes, it's pretty much what we do on every one of my routes. It's the air conditioning is too high or too low or not working or something. And yeah, we've hit cars. Like this one here that just seems to want to pull out in front of us. But yeah, it's... crunch. That's cool. But yeah, let's say we got our next stop coming up here in Allum. Right, let's slow down. Don't want to get a speeding ticket. To go on with everything else that we're going to get. Is any cars come in? Yeah, there's a car come in. Let's let him go. Take a nice wide swing at this. Don't want to. I think we may have crunched upon a parked car, but anyway. But yeah, guys, I put it in my last video. I don't know what your thoughts are. Thinking about getting either Track IR or Tobii eye tracking. If any of you guys are using it at the moment on anything like this, please let me know which one you think is best, which one you think would be a good option. I think obviously Track IR is a bit older than Tobii eye track, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Alright, good job. Alright, let's watch these people get on and off. Hopefully people are getting on and off. Yep, good, they're getting on. There's supposed to be a few people departing here, yep. We've got some people. Good, everyone's on. What about the people getting off? Still more people getting off? Alright, we'll take that as there. So we should have arrived at 11:01. The times are just atrociously bad. Alright, well, I don't think it gives us enough time. It's bad enough that I speed most of the time, but for it to then be still short on time, we're just going to have to go through the stop sign. Sorry. Don't know if there was anyone there waiting, but we haven't got time. Haven't got time to wait. Step back, people. Fast bus coming through. But we're just speeding out of that village, so... Oh, and round and over. Yeah. As I say, we've got to be at the airport at 11:30, otherwise these people are going to end up missing a flight or an excursion or a transfer or something like that. So, yeah. Well, we're doing 100 kilometers an hour in a 90 kilometer an hour zone, so we've yeah, let's try and let's go to 70, slow down, there we go. Right, so let's make sure there's nothing coming. That looks good. Haven't got time to stop, sorry, no time to stop. That's good, let's go. We nearly hit that rock, but you know, haven't got time to worry. We've got to get these people to the airport and we can't afford to be late. Right, let's squeeze down. Good. Let's say, I must admit, a lot of these rocks are seem a lot closer to the edges of the road than they used to be. I don't know whether that's something that they've changed or whether it is just something I've never noticed. But yeah, they do seem a lot. Got some lean on there. Does seem to be a lot closer than it used to. I don't know. We're as I say, maybe it's just something that I'm noticing more with all the updates, but yeah, it does seem to be a bit closer. Right, so right at the roundabout. Hey, anything come in? Yeah. Right, let's wait for these cars to go. We're okay after this Audi. Seems to be. Yeah. Right, let me take it right. And we're carrying on down through. Yeah, so through here. On the speed bump. That's fine. Good. No bottoming out on the speed bump. Right, the van's gone, let's go. I think we're just taking the sign out, but I don't know. We've got, how long have we got? What's the time? 11:17. So we might actually end up being considerably earlier for this drop off, but we will, yeah. At least we're going to be early. Right, so where are we going? Straight on down. Okay, let's go straight on down. Keep going. Why are we going straight down? Is there an extra? Must be 50. Try not to break the speed limit. There we go. Still 50. That I'm sure that said 60. Did that not say 60? Okay, there we go. There's a speed camera there on the left. I don't know if you noticed it, but there was. Oh, yeah, here we go. Going around. Yeah, there's a speed camera there on the left on those poles. So we kind of slowed down with enough time to obviously not catch a speed in the fence. Right, let's go round. Let's try not to tip over. And tip over. I'm not going to try. Guessing bus physics, but yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to try and make the bus fall over. And we don't want to make these people much later for their flights than we're going to. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the sort of the walkthrough, I guess, of the new scheduling system. I say it's everything that, you know, if you want to get into this game, or, you know, the main game itself is starting to get just a little bit repetitive. In fact, you can pick your own routes, you know, if you want to do a longer route, or, you know, a route that's only maybe got 1 or 2 stops instead of 4 or 5, you can definitely get the hang of the game before you even start it if you want to. You know, you can just start learning and then get into the economic side of the game. So yeah, it's definitely a big improvement. I think it's definitely worth something that they added into the game, because yeah, whilst it's nice, and obviously we're now considerably further along than those that are starting this game now, but it's a good way. I say definitely a good update, I think, for this game. Right, so we probably need. Do we need getting in here? Getting in here. But I think, I say, along with the graphical updates and some of the other bits and pieces that they've done, yeah, I definitely think it's. Oh look, there's another one of our coaches there. Is that me? Have they done that before? Am I just being, you know, not paying attention to that? I think I'm in. No. Yeah. Is that just me, or is that the first time I've noticed one of my own buses in the car park? It might have been something that they added under the repaint store, but I must admit it's the first time I've noticed that, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going round. So yeah, despite all that atrocious amount of speeding and endangering numerous lives, we are still going to be late. And yeah, it's I definitely think the time scheduling is just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. Alright, so let's go left here. We can only go left here. Let's find our stand. Yep, there you go. Look, there's our coach. Alright, there we go. It's on here on the left. So let's pull in. And let's go. And there. So there we go. Let's let everybody off. And I think we're done. Perfect. So let's wait for everybody to depart the bus, and I'll show you how the statistics page shows. I assume it comes up at the end. And so, especially if you've done the return journey now, if people don't know where they're going, they just get fading out, just disappear into the ether. Right, people still. There we go. So the statistic page you can access from your phone on the pause menu, as well as on the end of the route. So as you can see, we successfully transported all 48 people, and we filled all 48 people there. We completed. How did we complete 7 out of 6 stops? Oh well, we did. We managed to get 7 out of 6. Hey, we did better than 100%, so we should have got more than 100%. But we only scheduled arrived on 2 stops out of 6, and we only departed 1 on the schedule. So yeah, bit to do there in terms of arrival and departure times. We had 1 accident. We didn't get any speeding ticket. We managed to get our air conditioning up to 47%, so we were getting closer on the way back. And we had 100% Wi-Fi clearance. So you can either restart it, or you can head back to the main menu. So yeah, guys, that should take us back to the main menu. He says, there we go. But yeah, I say, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the walkthrough of the new update of update 9 for Tourist Bus Simulator, and enjoyed the scheduled route and the sort of like the free play route that we did here. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please don't hesitate to click the like button. If you haven't enjoyed it and want to go back to our normal scheduling, then please click that dislike button. If you've enjoyed what you've watched and you like the Tourist Bus Simulator content that the channel puts out, then please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the bell notification icon so you can be updated when new episodes come out. But as always, guys, if there's any questions, queries, comments, or suggestions for future episodes on the channel, please put those in the comments section down below. And yes, if you've got Track IR or Toby iTrack and want to make some suggestions onto that, then please do put that in the comment section down below. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care. Bye.